That's underneath the seat. Don't they practice here? No, they're in the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and student athletes. Thanks for coming out tonight. Like I said earlier, you are more than welcome to move these chairs and fellowship with your team. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica Horning. I'm the Student Activities Coordinator here at Cox High School, and we are excited to finally celebrate fall student athletes. I know this isn't everybody. The time that we're celebrating is just a unique time of year based off when your seasons typically happen. So we're excited that we could get together now, even though it's non-traditional. I'm going to introduce to you our Athletic Booster Club president, Miss Anjanette Schlimmer. She is one with a group of committee members that have helped put together this awesome banquet, but she's going to chat with you a little bit about what the Athletic Booster Club does. She'll then introduce Dr. Kelly, and he's going to talk a little bit about the amazingness of your fall seasons. We'll then send you to get some yummy Why Not pizza that you see coming in. You can bring it back, sit in your team sections, and that will be the time that your coaches will give you letters and pens. They'll recognize plaque recipients, and you'll have the opportunity to fellowship for as long or as little, hopefully long because it's beautiful out, as you want, and celebrate your season. So, Ms. Schlimmer.
Thank you, Jessica. So this will be very brief. Thank goodness that we are having a banquet. It's the first banquet we've gotten to have. Actually, it's the second, but it's the only one outside. You guys are a bigger number of athletes, and congratulations on getting to play. I know that Jessica has worked incredibly hard trying to coordinate games and rescheduling games, and athletes have worked so hard training, yet not getting to participate the way that we had planned on it. So I'm just happy to be here as your president, and I'd like you guys to give a big hand to my crew down there. Those are the ladies that actually make everything happen. Thank you guys. And here you go, Dr. Kelly.
Hey Falcons, thanks for coming out. I know it's really hot today, so we'll try and keep this short and brief and you can get some food. But I want to congratulate you on a really tough year. I mean, we talk about the 3 R's all the time. You know that to get your tradition shirt, you have to go through my spiel. But we've all been resilient more than anything else this year, and you're to be congratulated on that. I also wore this hat as a reminder. If you remember, about 3 years ago, we started the concept of tradition, and that's for our sports programs because we have such a rich tradition of excellence in all of our sports. I wore it because I noticed it always sits on my dash, and I noticed we started this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and Coach Ittner had the idea for these hats, baseball coach. And he put a 51 on the side. You know what 51 was? What was 51 2 years ago? State championships. That should be a 54. We have had 3 state championships since we made these hats just 2 years ago. That's how strong we are in our athletic program. That's how well all of you do, both inside the classroom and on the fields and on the courts. So you're to be commended. The volleyball team, the boys volleyball team, 4 Peats for region. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Girls volleyball going deep. If it wasn't for one game in a short season, you would have been there as well. So I know that it's unfortunate. Short season did a lot of damage to some people. But cross country, I think you went further with the girls than you ever have, haven't you, Coach Doan? Good job, girls. Good job, boys, with cross country. We have the girls cheer that did a great job this year. The sideline cheer, or I mean the comp cheer. Pardon me, because we flipped our seasons. They did a great job as well. And then we also have football. And football with Coach Stack. Coach Stack is finishing 13 years with us as the head coach. Good job, Coach Stack. Thank you for your work. The last 9, the football team has made the playoffs. The football team prior to Coach Stack just didn't make the playoffs. So, Bill, you did a great job with that, and we really appreciate it. And you guys as well. Coach Mackey with the golf team, only 2 short years, but grew the team and had barely enough to field a team. And under Mackey, he had to actually make cuts this year because he got so much interest in the team, and they did well. They went on to regionals and did very well as well. So great job. But we can't forget our field hockey team. Where's the field hockey team?
Everyone's in practice.
Everyone's probably playing soccer. There's all two of them. But the field hockey team are three-peat champions for state championships. Great job, Coach Roundtree, Coach Hill, and the girls. That's not easy to do. It's also not easy to do when they change the field you're going to play on 3 days before you play on the field, and it completely changes the game in field hockey since the ball spends most of the time on the field. So you're to be commended for that. Coaches, thank you for all you do. Jessica Horning, thank you for making things organized so we can do it. And Ms. Schlemmer and the boosters, thank you boosters for everything you all do to provide us with these opportunities. They donate upwards or more than about $6,000 every year to all of our sports programs. They support all of y'all and do some pretty significant things to help y'all out as well. So thank you all for coming out, and I'm going to give it back to Jessica now.
Thanks, Dr. Kelly. At this time, we are going to get some pizza and beverages and cookies from the Booster Club. You are more than welcome to, if you want to wait, like football, if you want to do your plaques and your letters and pens and let these lovely volleyball players get their food first, that's totally fine. Same thing, if you want to go ahead and do your plaques and those things before you get food, that's fine. If you'd like to eat first, like I think our girls volleyball team and our cheerleaders and our girls cross country team should go eat, and our field hockey players should go eat first, and maybe the boys teams want to do plaques and pens and such. Do not inundate our ladies over here. They work hard, but say thank you as you go through, and we're so happy to have you guys out here today. So enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks.
Oh wait, don't you say not say us? I ran, and then I had a sandwich, and I had a sandwich. I got
Get a star?
I kind of just keep them in my.
You get a star? You are a star. You don't get a star? You get a star?
Lol, you loser.
You get a
You
star?
suck.
You get a star? Get something else, Logan.
Oh, I get a troll. That's weird.
How does it feel? Can I have another one?
Another letter?
I've never once.
You get a
They got
letter?
rid of the jacket, so I get the letter.
You get a letter? Nate gets a letter. Colin, you gonna give this to Nate?
Bring the
Oh.
Yeah.
I was bringing another spoon.
No, he said he's at PT.
Oh.
And
One day.
it's like paintball.
Yo, coach, what if I walk into his house with a pierced nipple and it says captain?
Rip it out of it.
But it says captain.
And they'll say, why are you bleeding? Stop bleeding. Do push-ups until you stop bleeding. And then you'll die. Alright, so
Come on, let's go.
I think that's it for that. Alright. Pins go to your first year of learning.
Put it right right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Septum.
Alright, so Tyler, you get Coach's Award. Coach's Award, I usually base for biggest hair, yes. I usually base Coach's Award on those intangible qualities.
So I'm better than everyone.
Pretty much. That's what I mean.
Well, the next one is MVP, which is usually based on stats.
80 dunks.
Daniel, you get MVP.
80 dunks.
What about Zach Jones?
And then
And Zach Jones.
the last one is most improved, and I'm not going to announce it because you guys are just going to make fun of me. It's actually not me.
It's gotta be Zach.
Oh, I know.
Colin.
No.
What is it, Clark?
It's me.
Most grown.
It's definitely Clark.
Yes.
Yep.
No, it's actually John.
John.
Yes.
John still sucks.
Oh, no wonder he said we were not.
That's brutal.
Exactly.
Zach like that.
Huh?
How you gonna do Zach?
Well, we had a long and heated debate about it, and we decided on John. Sorry, Zach. We love you.
Nothing should have given us a name, but
Either Nate or
I'll
Zach.
find it.
You should have just made an award that says and Zach Jones.
That's true, but I'm only allowed to give 3 awards.
I'll just write it in Sharpie over this one.
Just write on one of those chairs and give Zach one of those chairs.
Oh, go ahead.
Zach, go take a chair.
Hair?
That elderly discount.
That's it for me, so I guess if you guys want to go get pizza.
That's a pretty sick try.
That's a new one. My brother folds it.
Only need to
I've seen it folded like the other way. I'm pretty sure that's an old one. My brother like cuts it up. They're no longer not eating pizza like that.
Well, these are so thin, if you try to eat it, it just kind of drops down all over your shirt, so that's the point.
I missed it because my bus took like so long to get there.
Take them all, the girls are sitting at the table over there.
Oh, that's why I missed it.
Hey, you don't know.
I know. I would wait.